Okay, depending on what happens in this chapter, it'll probably be the last one I do today. They feel so long. I can't believe it. It's hard to mistake for anything else. That warm, oh, I forgot what we were coming into. That warm and throbbing. Alright, well, I'll edit this one, I guess. Do you have a foot or something? I ask him, a little annoyed he's been getting a kick out of this. Aiden vehemently shakes his head. No, 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 he denies. Then what's this, huh? I ask, pressing my foot down on the... Aiden's face quickly turns red as he squeaks in response. It's... He stutters. Aiden. I enunciate his name in a serious voice. I'm sorry, he cries out. I can't help it. Can't help getting turned on by this? I ask accusingly. His eyes shift away, his chest heaving up and down quite fast. He's so flustered at the moment. Because, he tries to say, unable to form a real sentence. Well? I dig my foot deeper into his lap. Eek! He yelps loudly, and I can feel in return. It's getting bigger. I don't like feet, but from this position, it's kind of like you're looking down on me. He rattles off quickly. I cock my head to the side, raising a questioning eyebrow. You want me to look down on you? No, forget I said that. He giggles nervously. I can't believe it. You were just supposed to help clean my boutique, I say with a sigh. Aiden looks conflicted, but then finally shakes his head. It won't happen again, he assures me. I purse my lips at him, my toe pressing into and feeling it push back against me. But it's still an ongoing issue, I point out. In fact, it's growing. Well, he stammers awkwardly, your foot is still on my... He's so extremely flustered and nervous, yet at the same time, turned on. That dangerous combination is stirring up feelings I didn't know I had. On your what? I tease him this time. My toes tap lightly against the hard object beneath the dress. He gulps loudly. Do I really need to say it? Depends. Do you want me to remove it from whatever it is you won't say? Aiden stops talking, his brain frazzled. His blood must all be rushing somewhere else instead. Valkii, he says softly, catching me off guard. Your foot... I'm not saying that. Yes, I can feel that, I say nonchalantly. He stammers, not knowing what else to say. That stammering, that face. I knew I wanted him to feel bad for lying to me, but this is better than what I had in mind. I don't want to quit just yet. Should I take it off? I muse out loud, making sure to move my foot across. I'm gonna... Bye. Goodbye. Oops, I actually paused and didn't record, so there's nothing gonna be there. But, that was... the most enjoyable one so far. That was the best one to me so far. That, like, out of all of the roots. Did you have a good time? I ask him. I don't know if it's over yet, by the way. He looks up at me, a wide smile on his face. Yes, goddess, I'm very grateful. Yeah, and he says goddess. Like, when he first said that, I was like, what the hell? My heart clenches up and I snap my legs together as I feel a deep pulse. Well, okay. Also, I think she was trying to get him to be like, hey, beg me to, like, take my foot off of you. But instead of saying that, he said, please step on me. Again, he didn't mean to say that. It was just like a deep desire for him, I guess. Looks like that should be illegal. You should probably clean up now, I say, turning my face away from him. Aiden's brain is starting to function again as he understands the situation he's in. His eyes move towards the apron on his lap. Ah! He shrieks, I dirtied it. He embarrassingly tries to cover it with his hands, even though there's nothing visible. Likely all the junk is stuck in his underwear, nice and sticky. Perhaps I should give him something clean to wear. Here, come with me. I'll show you to the bathroom, I say, beckoning him over with my finger. He looks up at me with a gulp, then slowly stands up and follows me out of the workroom. I really do feel like this kind of character is where Celiana shines. I really do. It's like she's delegated, like, because James was not a dom. Like, let's be real. He wasn't like a dom in the sense that Gray was a dom or whatever, right? And she delegated that route to somebody else. She was like, hey, somebody else write this. But she wrote this. And even though I have my problems with Aiden and where I don't find him attractive sometimes because I find him a bit too, like, childish in the way that he types. Sometimes even the way that he talks. Not childish, but, like, immature, I guess. And that's just not for me. Like, you can still be an adult, like, and come across as an adult and someone who has maturity and be submissive. I entered the bathroom after Aiden has finished getting out of the maid costume and cleaned himself up a bit. I did the honor of grabbing some fresh underwear for myself as well. The downtime was enough to cool me off, and now I just feel a little awkward. Did I really just do that to Aiden? What does he think? I don't know how to act anymore, and it seems Aiden doesn't either, as he awkwardly stands in front of me, costume in his hands. What do I do with this? He asks. I can clean it for you and return it, he suggests. I'm briefly wondering if he's wearing his dirty underwear or not. Should I ask? Probably not. Keep it, I say. I can't sell it anymore. He hugs it close to his body, looking frightened. Right, that's not something I thought about. Of course you can't sell this, he laughs awkwardly. He then inches towards the bathroom door. I think I should probably head home, he says, almost as if he's asking me for my permission to leave. Yes, I agree. That's a great idea. Time to go home. Well, let me know if you need anything else cleaned. I can come right over, he mentions, smiling sheepishly. I wonder if that's a subtle way of asking if we could do this again. Does he want to do this again? Do I? Here, I'll get you a bag, I tell him, for the costume. I lead him out of the bathroom and we finally part ways. Finally, I have some time to process things. With Aiden gone and most of my work wrapped up for today, I can think clearly. Because whatever transpired today is definitely out of the normal. I stepped on him and in a maid costume. That did happen. A tiny voice in the back of my head is asking, what is wrong with you? I didn't even get anything out of it aside from wet panties. What's the equivalent to blue balls for women? Blue ovaries? I brushed my hand through my hair with a groan. Something just came over me when he was in that position. I wanted to keep pushing him to see the reactions he would make. And also, I'll admit, it actually made me feel excited to know that he got turned on. I know I scolded him and told him he's a pervert, but damn if that didn't feel flattering. I can still recall it so clearly, him begging for me to step on him. Yeah, he did do that, yeah. It shocked me for sure, but what was even more shocking is that I felt compelled to go along with it. Slouching in my chair, my fingers fly across the keyboard. Good job, okay. Stupid safe search, I complain, noticing the adult content is being filtered. After turning off safe search, the adult content starts popping in as I browse through the images. Countless images of feet flood my screen, like extreme and uncomfortable close-ups of feet. Sometimes you can see in between them, but most of the time the focus is on the feet. I sigh. This is not exactly why I'm searching for it. I don't have a foot fetish or anything. It was just the stepping part that's got me wound up. Why did it, though? Why did I let it get so out of hand? I recall the way he was crouched down, his trembling hands slipping on my pair of stockings, looking very bashful and awkward, and very cute. I bite down on my bottom lip as I try to think of some other search term. Foot job stockings. Nothing, just the same thing, but with stockings. It's all from the point of view from the men as well, looking down at some feet from a woman. The sight doesn't exactly resonate with me. Why is there no point of view from the woman? I liked the way Aiden was looking up at me, so small and timid, like he was under my thumb. Well, in this case, under my foot. I start clicking through more images, but give up after a minute, huffing in annoyance. Wading through a bunch of porn made for men isn't exactly riveting. Stepping on... Oh, some anime pictures showed up this time. They're all big-breasted women stepping on of course. I scroll down to look for anything that catches my attention. Even though this is literally what transpired today, I don't relate to these images at all. One of the images has the lady painfully stepping on some balls. That looks like it hurts. Another one has stilettos on and is digging the heel into the base of the penis. Yikes. How long has it been? It's been 9 minutes. I feel like I can probably say it. And most are just an upshot of a naked woman with big breasts. Why is all the porn I find made for men anyway? I say with a sigh. But then I see one anime picture with the view centered on a cute guy. We look down on him as his arms are tied up, strung above his head. A pair of feet are pressing down onto his stomach and his hard penis. But the focus is his erotic expression. Yes, exactly that cute expression, looking like he's completely vulnerable but also enjoying himself. That face Aiden made when he begged to come, it got me all riled up. It made everything I was doing worth it, no matter how strange it was. I read the title of the anime picture, and it says Femdom. I've heard of femdom before, but all I can recall is latex outfits, whips, and scenes that look like torture rooms. Not exactly something I'm into. I wasn't torturing Aiden. I type it in the search bar anyway. Femdom. As the images start loading, I guess I shouldn't have expected anything else. Women holding whips, men with bloody bottoms, playrooms with different contraptions. Some men are wearing a full face mask and are suspended in the air as the woman spanks him. I guess these men are submissives. I don't want to judge the people who are into this, but this doesn't speak to me. It's not appealing to think of doing something like that to Aiden. I mean, I enjoy teasing him, but not spanking him until his ass cheeks are bleeding. Ouch. Good. Me neither. I finally close out of my browser, staring up at the ceiling. This is all just very confusing. Maybe I should check Chaos Chat. And it takes forever to go into Chaos Chat. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't checking Aiden's chat first thing once I signed on. It seems he's returned home. Hey, I'm back home and I washed the outfit. Hi. Did you wash your underwear as well? That's taken care of. I just hate how he fucking speaks in the text. I hope you do your own laundry, lol. I do. I'm an adult man. That squeaks like a boy. Well. Can I be both? You can be anything you want to be, including being a maid. I feel my anxiety ebb away and I start to relax again. This is not as awkward as I thought it was going to be after our encounter. So you said I could keep it, right? Go nuts. I don't mind if you trash it. I won't be offended. No, of course I won't throw it away. It's your work, isn't it? You worked hard to produce something like this. It would be an offense to trash it. Lol. Relax, it's just a maid outfit, a standard design at that. I didn't break my back over it, lol. Well, I might not wear it, but it would be a shame not to keep it. You won't wear it anymore? I mean... Are you telling me to? I lean away from my keyboard as I ponder the question. Maid outfits are cute, of course, but the situation we're in is more complicated than that. Well, not specifically a maid outfit. If you tell me to, I'll do it. He's really eager to wear stuff, isn't he? Maybe he likes it. Or maybe he thinks we'll do this foot job thing again. You seem eager to wear something again, lol. Well, maybe not something so obvious. Something smaller? Yeah. Maybe concealed? Exactly. Aren't you just talking about lingerie, lol? No. I mean... Ah, that does fit the description, doesn't it? Suddenly an image appears in my mind, Aiden on my bed, wearing the lingerie set I bought. The thought makes me rather excited, which reminds me that set. Did you know the stockings I tore today were part of the lingerie set I showed you before? Oh, they did seem familiar. I'm so sorry, it's all my fault. Should I buy you new ones? Actually, that's not a bad idea. It's supposed to be a set, after all. No problem, I can get a new pair tomorrow straight away. Which store did you buy them from? I got them at VK's, but they had a section of lingerie from Hunemoller's. Ah, I know that brand. Very, erotic lingerie. Exactly why I bought it. It suits you really well. I know I'm supposed to be mad at Aiden for trying to catfish me, but when we talk like this, I just can't help but feel like we're good friends again, flirting together, having fun. Then again, can one really be friends with someone after giving them a foot job? That is the question. Can you tell me which ones you bought? The picture is good too. Pretty sure I already gave you a picture. Lol. ... Oh, yes you did! I meant the packaging though. Actually, why don't you call me up when you're in the store? I can tell you which ones to get. Sure. I can do that. Great. Then give me a call tomorrow when you're there. Will do. In the meantime, fancy some arena? You know what? Let's go. I'll get the others to join. Logging on. Yes, some gaming with friends will be wonderful this evening. That's really short. Next one, I guess. I think it was short because I got rid of... No, it would still be like 20 minutes, I feel like. Oh my god, there's someone on the team called Heel Slut. Sin is shouting into his microphone. Get him! His blink is down! Mero charges forwards, throwing out his stun at the enemy. Aiden gets some attacks in, whereas I stay in the back to support. But then Mero gets attacked by an assassin, his health quickly depleting. I put down a healing circle for him, but Mero moves out of it. Mero, stay in the green circle, I warn him. Mero, get your ass back in there, Sinner joins me. What green circle? Mero panics. Sadly, because Mero stepped out of the healing circle, he dies. Mero, what you doing? Lexi groans. I'm colorblind. I can't tell what's green or red. Mero defends himself. Alright. Sadly, everyone gets wiped out during the team fight one by one. No, I cry out as I watch the enemy team take our base. We end up losing the game. There's a colorblind friendly mode in the settings, you know, Aiden points out after the game is over. I know, but it turned back off during the last update, Mero complains. Dude, just wear better glasses, Cinna snorts. That's not how colorblindness works. That's not how any of this works. Chill, I meant those weird glasses that make you see colors, Cinna explains. Oh, you mean those colorblind glasses? I pipe in. I've seen a few videos of people wearing them. It's supposed to make it easier for them to see different shades of colors. It doesn't fix the issue, however, so it seems more like a gimmick. I know them. They're the chrome glasses, right? Agent joined in. My dad is colorblind as well, so we got those glasses for his birthday a couple of years ago. Did it work for him? Mero asks, sounding curious. No, he says he didn't see much of a change and then he never wore them again, Aiden sighs. It was a waste of money. Bummer, Lexi remarks. It would be so cool if you could see actual colors. I mean, you've never seen what a true sunset looks like, right? I mean, I'm still human, you know. Mero grumbles. I can see the sunset. It just all looks like the same color to me. It's decided then. You're getting those glasses, Cinna says, his voice leaving no room for rebuttal. What? How much are those glasses anyway? He muses. The chroma ones? They can run up to like 300 euros easily, Aiden replies. Hey, I didn't say I wanted them. Guys, listen to Mero, I say as the voice of reason. It doesn't sound like he wants them. Doesn't hurt to try, you know, Cinna says nonchalantly. Don't waste money on me. Spend it on something more valuable, like a new pair of shoes, Mero points out. Hey now, spending money on friends is never wasted, Cinna responds. He's got a point there, Lexi agrees. Not when it's 300 euros, that's a lot. That's nothing, Cinna shrugs it off. Maybe not to you, Mero mumbles. Mero still lives with his parents and doesn't have a job, so I can understand him feeling the pressure here. You can give me the 300 if Mero doesn't want it, I say with a smile on my face. Why the hell would I give you my money, Cinna snorts. Mero doesn't want people thrusting expensive gifts on him, I explain. Feel free to give me all the money you want, though. I'll happily take it, I say gleefully. Who the hell would reject getting spoiled? Let me spoil you, Mero. I'll give you all the shiniest things in the world. Like diamonds? Lexi interjects excitedly. No, you don't deserve those. He shuts her down immediately. Hey! It's okay, don't spoil me. I still find traces of leftover pizza in my fridge every now and then. Everyone bursts out laughing, remembering when Cinna sent a bunch of pizzas to Mero's place. Eventually, everyone signs off for the night, until I get a message on Chaos Chat. And it takes a little while. Thanks for sticking up for me. Aw, no worries, lol. Getting an expensive gift thrust onto you like that can feel awkward. I know he means well, but Cinna just doesn't think things through. You mean he does whatever he wants, lol. Yes. I don't mind gifts, but it feels awkward to accept something so expensive when I barely have any savings myself. Yeah, I get that. I used to be in your position as well. Didn't have much money and always felt weird accepting favors from people who had more money than I did. Rejecting it makes me look so ungrateful, though. I appreciate it, I do. Just tell him he doesn't need to give you expensive gifts, and he can give everything to me. Lol. You're not colorblind, though. Doesn't mean I don't want free money, lol. But I joke, lol. I just wish he understood where I was coming from. Maybe it'll help when he finally meets you in person. Then he can see you're on a budget. Actually, he's been trying to get us booked for a really expensive thematic hotel. Thematic? Like one of those decorated hotels with a theme. He really wanted the one with the underwater theme. Something about wanting to feel like a mermaid. What the fuck, lol? That's such a Cinna thing for him to do, lol. I mean, it looks like fun. But it's over 200 per person a night. I can't afford that. Tell him if he wants to be the Little Mermaid so badly, he can go ahead and pay for your entire share, lol. No, he actually would, lol. I'd feel so guilty. Like I'm leeching off of him. Sometimes it's okay to accept things people give to you. You can definitely talk to him about giving you things you didn't ask for, or weird expensive gifts, lol. But if he wants to pay for your share of the hotel, there's nothing wrong with that. At least I think so. but it makes me feel like I have to pay him back. Lol. Well, you could always say in return for paying for the hotel, you'll pay for any drinks. I guess that could work. Just remember that Sinner has more expendable money, so it's okay for him to spend more. He'd just pay for everything if he could, lol. I wouldn't put it past the idiot, lol. I'm so excited about meeting you, though. Same! It's been a while since we met online. Yeah, it'll be strange to see you in person. Speaking of... I heard from Sinner what happened with Ziggy. Oh, right, that. It's been weird for sure. But catfished? Never thought it would happen to one of us. Me neither. But you're still talking to him? Like I said, it's been kind of weird. Not that I'm going to mention anything about the foot job to Mero. But I guess you could say I'm giving him a chance to make it up to me? I guess that's the best way to describe what's going on with me and Aiden at the moment. Well, as long as it's your choice. What does he look like IRL? Tall, gamer skinny, long hair that covers half his face, really pretty eyes. Gamer skinny, lol. Wish I had some of that. You're not gaming 24/7 though, lol. True. Anyways, I'm heading off to bed, Mero. Sleep well. You too. It's Sunday, the day Aiden is supposed to go to the store and buy some new stockings for me. He sent me a message that he's on his way, so I'm sitting on my couch biding my time until he calls me. I could have simply sent him a picture of the ones I wanted, but where's the fun in that? The fact he has to go browse the lingerie aisle for women feels like punishment enough. The many strange looks he's gonna get. Then my phone vibrates, startling me out of my thoughts. That was quick. I pick it up. Hi, I greet him. Hello, it's Aiden, at the store. BK's, I mean. He answers nervously. Relax, I know who's calling, I say in a soothing tone. Haha, right, he chuckles sheepishly. Just find the lingerie aisle. It should be in the back. Aiden's footsteps beat through the speaker as I hear various other sounds of the department store in the background. Then the ruffling noises stop. You there? I ask. Yes, so, which one is it? Turn your camera on so I can see. Right, I can do that. For a split second, you know what, this needs to be... I need to take more pictures. I'm being so dumb. For a split second, I see a hand in front of the camera until his face comes into view. Shyly, he averts his eyes as he turns around to show the rack of bras and panties lined up on the wall. It was a black one, right? He asks. That's right, the one with the red trimmings, I say, looking at the small screen and seeing which one of them it was. Oh, I think it's that one. The third on the right, second row. Aiden's hand reaches out to grab the set. A lady is glaring at me, he whispers softly. Probably because you're recording yourself while standing at the lingerie section, I explain, holding back my chuckle. He shows the lingerie set in front of the camera. It's the same one. Sadly, it doesn't seem like you can buy the stockings separately. This one? He asks to make sure. Yep, that's the one. Size? A small is fine. Aiden turns off the camera and puts the phone back into his ear. Alright, I'll buy this one and we'll drop it off at your place, he says. This is the one you wore in that picture, right? He asks, speaking softly. Yes, I reply. It's a complete set. My mind starts to wander off. I wore this lingerie and took a picture of myself for Aiden. This tiny nagging feeling in the back of my mind is telling me he should return the favor. You gotta try it on first, I say jokingly. Pardon? He hiccups. I mean, I was joking, but the way he responded so earnestly has me conjure an image in my head with Aiden wearing the lingerie set instead. And I'm kinda into it. There's something vulnerable about the idea. He's seen me whilst wearing it, and it's only fair if I get a nice view of him like this too. Yes, I say, having made up my mind. I want you to wear it first. There's a slight pause on the other end of the phone. It says you can't try out lingerie on the sign, he says quietly, almost like it's his saving grace out of my request. True, I forgot the underwear and the light can't be tried on. That doesn't mean he can't wear it after he buys it, though. Then buy it first, I respond. There are public bathroom stalls at the mall that you can use to change in. You really want to keep dressing me up, don't you? He mumbles. But it's only fair, no? I sent a picture of myself like that to you first. I sent pictures back, he replies. True, I drawl out. But now I want to see you wear it. You want to see me? He asks in a tiny voice. Guess I can't deny it. Yes, now hurry up, I tell him. I'll call you back later. He hurriedly hangs up the phone. My heart starts beating in anticipation. It's not that I get off on seeing him wear feminine clothing, it's more the fact that he's doing what I tell him to do, even if those things are potentially awkward or embarrassing. But he does it anyway. He's so eager to please me, to make things right. I feel like I'm taking advantage of that fact, but I push it to the back of my mind. He's the one that offered to do anything. Wearing some lingerie is not the end of the world. The minutes stretch on endlessly as I wait for Aiden to call again. When my phone rings, my thumb is already on the answer button. Hello again, I greet him. I hear some muffled sounds before he speaks up. I bought it, he says, his voice ricocheting off the walls. Sounds like he's somewhere cramped. I didn't get as many weird looks at the register as I thought I would. Were you expecting to? I mean, that lady was glaring at me before. I thought there'd be more of that. Well, that's probably because you were recording. Maybe she thought you were a pervert, I say with a chuckle. I'm not some creep that goes around sniffing panties, he says, his voice raising slightly. Suddenly, I have another image in my head where I make Aiden smell my panties, and I find I'm way more okay with that idea than I should be. Where are you now? I ask. In the men's bathroom, he murmurs. Private stall and alone? Yes and yes, he confirms. I can hear him whine a little. Do you really want me to try it on? Yes, and then I quickly add, and turn the camera on too. Not just a picture? He sputters. I want to see it all in real time, I say, feeling a smirk tug at my lips. I can hear the phone being placed down on top of something. Just wait then, he says in the background. Let me change. He hasn't turned on the video, so all I can do is imagine as I hear him unwrap the plastic packaging and take out the soft lace. I hear shoes being kicked off, a zipper going down, a belt buckle falling down onto the floor, and more ruffling sounds. You still there? He asks. I am, I assure him. Ran into any trouble? How do you wear it? He asks in a slightly confused tone. Well, there's a bra, a baby doll, panties with a garter, and stockings. I list them off. 1 second, the loudspeaker is too noisy. Let me put on my headphones. Aiden temporarily places down the phone and rummages through his clothes. There, now I can hear you better, he says, returning. Oh, headphones, you say? I say with a smile. It's like I'm right there with you. He stutters. Your voice is very clear, yes. Now, what do you need help with? I ask. I have no idea what a garter is, Aiden admits. They hold up the stockings, I explain. You just clip them on so they don't slip off. I guess I wasn't wearing them yesterday, I muse, so you haven't seen them before. Clip on, you say, he murmurs, and I can tell he's looking at them right now. What about the bra? He asks. What about it? Still want me to wear it? It's not really cupping anything. I don't exactly have the bosom for it. Flat as a board. Guess you're right, I agree. Then you can leave that one out. As long as you wear the baby doll. It has to be tied. That's the dress part, right? It's like a lacy cardigan. Aiden goes quiet. More fabric noises, then a snap, then another snap, some clicking sounds, and lastly, a deep breath. I think I put it on, he says, his voice soft and unsure. I can feel myself well up in anticipation. I want to see it. Are you going to show me? I ask, not very patient at the moment. Jesus. The camera is turned on and Aiden shows up on the screen, wearing his headphones and holding the phone away from him. He's standing in a small bathroom stall. He avoids looking into the camera. It's a little haphazard, but he definitely tried wearing everything right. He even used the garter correctly. And my eyes finally hide the text box. Oh. She's like, if you want to see it, press this button. My eyes finally land on the... Yeah, okay. It looks very good on him, very sensual. The lace makes him look delicate and fragile, and the package stuffed in the panties just makes me want to pull it down and... Yeah, right, you're friggin' horny as shit. Well, here I am, Aiden says awkwardly. I feel very exposed. You look like a delicious snack, I say, biting down on my bottom lip. Ugh, he whimpers softly. I just look weird. Not at all, it suits you. You have a really nice body for lingerie like this. Aiden averts his eyes, his face gradually growing redder. You have odd tastes, he murmurs. I think you managed to pull off cute and sexy very well like this, I tell him. I think you looked much better in this, he admits. I mean, I will wear it in the future again. I'll be putting on the same panties that are... Yeah, we're not saying this, girl. Aiden's eyes flicker downwards as he mulls over what I said. I'm sorry for defiling your panties like this. Defiling? I question. He tries to straighten the baby doll to cover the panties, but because he's tall, it doesn't quite reach. He's trying to hide it. Don't try to hide it, I say, my eyes glued to the screen. I want to see. It's... He starts sheepishly. It's, not very stretchy. What, afraid it might tear? I ask lightheartedly. Sorry, he apologizes. He then lowers his voice to a whisper. Hard. My heart skips a beat and my eyes fall down to the bottom of the screen. It is big, cramped in fact. He's right, lace doesn't exactly stretch. Somehow that makes it look sexier. Aiden being all awkward and trying to hide it while wearing lingerie. He's getting a kick out of this too. Guess you're enjoying this, huh? I drawl out, feeling... I'm not saying this, girl. He whines, not wanting to admit it. Maybe that lady was right. You are a pervert, I joke. He makes a strange, high-pitched noise. You're the one that put me into this situation, he whines with a red face. And you go along with it. I turn the argument back on him, which means you're enjoying this on some level. He turns his face away, clearly embarrassed. It's not the clothes, he starts, just thinking about it, that you'll wear them too. He squeezes his eyes shut. No, I am a big pervert, he finally admits. Nothing wrong with that, I chuckle. I'm having a great time. You're not mad, he asks. That you're hard right now? He gulps while nodding his head. Then let me fill you in on a little secret, I whisper, putting my lips near the phone's microphone. I'm turned on as well. His face contorts into a sexy expression. We're gonna pause again. I'm pausing. Jesus Christ, this doesn't pull any punches. This route does not pull any punches. Alright. I think you can infer what happened from what you saw previously. I don't... Maybe next time I'll do the thing where I go in and edit and tell you what happens, but... I keep forgetting. Okay. The camera shuts off and Aiden starts to collect his clothes. But don't take off the lingerie, I quickly tell him. What? Wear it underneath your clothes. You can take them off when you get here. He sighs. You sure like tormenting me. Feel free to say no, I say cheekily. How could I? My goddess wants me to wear lingerie, so wear it I shall, he says, and I can feel the smile in his voice. Perfect, I say with a giggle. Now I'm gonna hang up and get dressed. I'll see you in maybe half an hour. See you then. He finally hangs up and I place my phone down on my table. I lean back against the couch, taking in a deep breath. Who knew I was such a horny person? It's like the floodgates to Valhalla have opened up, unable to stop myself from escalating every situation with Aiden. I can't wait to see him. No, I don't want to stop, but it's really late. And I'm getting tired. I've been doing this all day. Man, we're like nowhere. That's fine. Alright, well, I will see you next time. Bye.